Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the App Podcast. We're going to take a look at Durak. It's a fun card game. Definitely a new card game to me. I took the time to go through the tutorial, which I recommend you do, even though I'm going to show you here how to do Durak, how to play it. The tutorial definitely helps out a lot. So we're going to skip that. You can play 1 to 3 opponents here. I'm going to choose 1 because that's plenty for me. I will most likely lose anyways. So the object of the game here is throw one of your cards out there. The other player throws one out as well. It has to be of a like card. Not the same, but it does have to be a matching color or suit or something like that. Go and read the tutorial to figure out a little bit more in depth. So I throw a card up there, the other player throws a card up there, and we continue our attack until none of us can go anymore. And say I can't go anymore. Then I either have to take those cards or place them over here. In some instances, if I can't make a move, I have to take them. Object of the game is to run out of cards first. So whoever runs out of cards first wins. Obviously, you've got many opportunities here to collect more cards, which isn't good. If you drag one up here and it's not a card you can play, it's going to show you that by representing a red selection. If I can't go anywhere, I can go and drag these completed attacks over here to the side. So if I am unable to play on that 7 with any of my cards and I can't go, like I have a 6 so I can go, that's a completed attack. And then there's another 6, and so if I'm trying to play here and I cannot go, I can take these and I can't put them over here because it's not a completed attack. So I'm out of options. Oh, no I'm not. I can run a 10, that's right. So I have one more chance here. And I can run another 10, or I could have used that 8 as well. And he couldn't go. So all those completed attacks we threw over there into the pile. So now we also have that little king that's sticking out, that king of diamonds. And so you want to hang on to your diamonds and use them last because that's your trump card, I guess what it's being called. And as I haven't had to use it yet, but you want to hang on to those and keep them out. Just in case you get into a sticky situation and you need to use that card because it trumps all. Obviously, it's a trump card. So, I still don't completely understand the game altogether, but I do know that when things are over here, I just drag them over, those attacks are done. Now the other person is gone, and I can go and throw mine on top there. So luckily so far I have not had to swallow a bunch of cards because all of these attacks have been completed. And of course you can get multiple attacks going on out here, and if you can't go, then it's over. So my opponent couldn't go, so I can go and try to run another attack or start another attack. Or I can just drag that out and let him collect that card. Start an attack, let it go again. Now, some of these specific rules I am not 100% sure on because there are a lot of rules. This is a new game to me. As you can see, I'm doing my best to play this game right now. But there is instances when I'm still not 100% sure on what constitutes getting to drag out another card. So I can't go here. And I can't take these cards and throw them over here on the pile because there's an uncompleted attack. So I have to absorb those cards, which of course makes it less likely that I'm going to win unless I really can turn this game around and get moving. So I could throw those cards off on my opponent. Double tap on them to get them to go away. So I need a little bit more time to learn this game a little better, obviously, but at the same time, I've got it pretty well under control. I look pretty close to tied with the other person, so as you can play multiple opponents, this will add multiple layers of difficulty to this game. So it's definitely a lot of fun, and it's challenging, so I recommend it if you like card games, especially if you've never heard of this game before. It's always fun to learn a new card game, so definitely check it out, and we'll see you next time with the App Podcast.